River ferry sinks in Tigris near Iraq's Mosul, ki11ing 83. Mosul, Iraq. A ferry overloaded with people celebrating the Kurdish New Year and Mother's Day capsized in the Tigris River near the Iraqi city of Mosul on Thursday, killing at least 83 people, including families, officials said. Many of the dead were women and children who could be seen struggling to swim against a strong current, their heads bobbing in the water opposite restaurants and an amusement park where people had been celebrating minutes earlier. The death toll from the accident, which residents said was the worst in recent memory, was expected to rise as people waited on the banks of the Tigris for news of loved ones. Colonel Hussam Khalil, the boat had been ferrying people to a small island nearby. Abdulrazak Faleh, a rescuer with the river police of Mosul, said he pulled more than 20 bodies from the water. Children. A man who identified himself as Abdul Jabbar al-Jabari appealed for the police to look for his wife and children. Mosul was devastated by the war against the Islamic State group, which occupied the city for 3 years. Iraqi forces. Videos of the ferry disaster posted online showed people struggling against the strong current. Young men who had the usually tame Tigris is running high this time of year, fed by snowmelt from mountains in Turkey. The river swelled. Faleh Al-Tayi, director of Nineveh Health Department, said the number of victims that arrived at the forensic department and in the hospitals in Mosul is more than 60, the majority of them women and children. There. Khalil said the ferry sank because of a technical problem, and that there weren't many boats in the area to rescue people. He said more than 8. Saudi Aziz, a 23-year-old Kurd, said he was on another ferry crossing the river. He said he jumped in the water and managed to save a 20-year-old girl. Iraqi Prime Minister Adel Abdul Mahdi ordered an investigation and, according to Iraqi TV, arrived in Mosul later Thursday, where he declared 3 days of national mourning. The TV said 9 workers operating the ferry have been detained and an arrest warrant is out for the owner of the tourist island where it was headed. The U.S. Embassy said charred Ferry's Joey Hood and the entire Mission Express. Nowruz, or the Persian New Year, dates back to 1700 British Columbia and incorporates Zoroastrian traditions. It is celebrated at Abdul-Zahra reported from Baghdad.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.